I like your shirt.
Yeah, this is perfect for today because obviously this is
And
and this is you as the
okay.
lifeguard.
Cute. What game are we going to play today?
We're going to play a game where we select one of our favorite images from one of the 6 years that we've been together.
We just celebrated
6-year anniversary, so we figured we would each share a photo from a year.
Do you want to go first? Should we start with 2019?
So here's what we're going to do. Yes, we're going to start with 2019 when we met. We're each going to share a favorite photo and share a little bit about that photo.
Okay, that's good. I'm excited. Okay, you want to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
So 2019, I love this photo. Here's my 2019 photo.
Oh, that's a great photo.
So this photo was taken June 9th, 2019.
Is that the day we met?
The day after we met. This was the next day. This was like a Sunday after Pride.
And we were just out.
I was supposed to fly home this day, but we were like just in that
was like so young.
Lustrous.
I like that photo a lot. That's a good one.
Super cute. We didn't even know each other 24 hours yet.
I know. I told you this last night, though. I feel like when we first met each other, it was like the day we knew that we'd be together forever. That's cute, babe.
So that's 2019.
That's a great one.
Okay, tell me what you got.
Okay, this one. Isn't that cute? Our first Christmas together, we went to your grandparents' house when Grandpa was still alive. There's something so wholesome about this photo. What's funny is that the photo that you picked, I'm kissing you, and the photo that I picked, I'm kissing you. But this was just so innocent and so pure and like, you know, our just like first Christmas together up at that lake. So I love that photo.
So cute.
Yeah.
Very family oriented. The one I chose was not.
I'm glad because some of mine get riskier. But okay, let's flash forward to 2020.
2020.
So that was when COVID hit, March of 2020.
Mm-hmm.
We had just gotten Oliver in February. So we were together for like 7 or 8 months at that time when COVID hit.
So June 2019 and then February of 2020. Okay, so here's my 2019 photo.
Yes.
This is when Oliver was just a baby. Oh my God, look at him. He still had his little, he had his white chest. He had white on his little tail. He's outgrown this. He was so orange. This is when you like looped me in and got me a puppy so I would never leave. And
it's our very first family photo.
This is when we started having a family. He's definitely the glue in this scenario.
He's a manifestation of our love that has like helped us come back to each other, I think.
He's so cute. Remember when he would just yip and squeak?
Yeah, I remember when we would walk him in the streets of LA, he just yipped the whole time from excitement. It was so cute.
So that's my 2020 photo.
Okay, so
obviously there was lots to choose from.
I want to show a supplement photo to that and then my favorite photo. Is that okay? Okay, so this is one of my favorite photos. It's very similar to yours, but this is when we first got Oliver.
This is when we met. You know, I think my avoidance is showing a little bit. But Oliver, this is like when they when an animal, is it like geese who like the first thing they see, they attach to? This is that imprinting.
I know, your face is kind of like, okay, I guess we're doing this. And then he's like, are you my mom?
Bubba has, Oliver is like, this is it. This is my mom.
This is one of my favorite photos from 2020. It was the first time the first time we both.
Was this 2020 though?
Yeah.
Okay.
I looked, December of, oh no, this is 2019.
I think that might be 2019 photo.
Okay, well, either way, we're still showing it. This is the first time you and I ever did drag together.
I think this is the first time I seriously did drag. And that was what, your second time?
First time.
Your first time too.
Yeah. I wish we had the video or the photo of me 15 minutes after this, because like drag was not my friend.
That was like the gateway into drag for me. Okay. So we're moving into 2021. So here's my 2021. So cute. This is at, look at this, Patrick. This was at our good friends Ashley and Erica's wedding. And
you were a hot mess during that wedding. I've never seen you cry. Like when we first got together, you never cried.
Yeah. I still don't really cry that much.
No, you've cried a little bit more. This is the first time I ever have seen you like weep.
Yeah, ugly cry. The thing is, when it starts, it doesn't stop.
Yeah.
But this was their wedding. It was so beautiful. We had so much fun. And
that's a really magical photo.
This is in Sun Valley, which is beautiful in the summer. And We just had so much fun. So that's my 2021.
That's such a good photo. I have an image in my mind of us sitting there watching them say their vows, and I looked over at you, and you had these big glasses on, and your eyes were just like pouring down, and you had like this stoic face, but just like tears pouring down your face.
It was such a beautiful. I love those weddings.
This is one of my favorite photos of 2021. This is you and Ollie having breakfast together and making a mess together.
Oh my God, I live. This is just so good.
This is my boys just hanging out
And
whipped cream dream.
Oliver's tongue is hilarious. We just are like living for this breakfast situation. Oh my God. That's a good one.
Yeah.
And that was a trip we took because weren't you working at that time?
Oh yeah, I was still getting acting gigs in LA, and like I went out to Santa Monica to like film something for like Nike or something.
And we just went with.
Yeah, and you guys just hung out. We stayed at the Pally House. That was a cute trip. Yeah.
Oliver loved the beach. So that was your 2021. So we're moving into 2022. Okay. My 2022 pick is one of these ones. When we were invited to a gala in New York City on behalf of Encircle, which is shout out to Encircle, amazing nonprofit helping LGBTQ youth in Salt Lake and across the state of Utah. And we were invited out to New York for a gala and a fundraiser, and we got all gussied up in New York City and had cute little bow ties and went to a gala together, and it was so fun because New York was amazing.
It was one of the very first times we've ever dressed up like that. Yeah, we're in a suit.
Full suits.
I love that we did the trans colors for our bow ties too.
Yes, and New York at this time was so fun. We just like walked around in the...
Isn't New York great? We should go back.
So that's my 2022.
Okay, mine is another drag one, but this is one of my favorite photos.
You always do me during the It was so great. The idea was photos of us together. Are you kidding me?
You threw this look together. You remember we were shopping at Nordstrom's for that dress?
Well, we were... Oh, babe, I don't think you can show this one. You're the worst.
You have to block that out.
My shake and go wig.
Yeah. This is also another version of that, which is such a great...
This is the version we can share. So basically Goldilocks and you're one of the bears.
Yes. And we came over to play with our friends' kids, and they just were eating it up.
You know, and to so encapsulate the level of commitment to Halloween. Because you wore that same outfit like multiple Halloweens. Just to zip in, zip out.
My favorite thing to do, be comfortable on Halloween.
Halloween's an opportunity to wear like heels and a breastplate, and I take full advantage.
I know I have a few of those in here, but I won't show any more drag ones. Okay.
Oh, I won't show any more drag ones.
Well, that's how
okay. Whatever. 2022. We're moving on to 2023. So I have two favorites in 2023. There are a few that there's so many to pick from, but I picked this one here, which is really cute, from McCall. We love the Shore Lodge. So
cute.
Just like a cute little family moment in 2023.
Yeah.
McCall's the best. Being on the lake, I mean, you can kind of see the mountains in the background.
Your family took that photo for us.
My other favorite one is this one, which is just like a weekend in LA, and we had a lot of fun, and we're just hanging out at a gay pool party in LA. That's my 2023.
That's fun. I like that. We had fun. Okay. So, I mean, this is actually one of your favorites too. It's a little video. That was such a good impersonation. You threw that outfit together in like 5-10 minutes at the most.
Yeah, it really worked because I was hungover that day. The Halloween party.
You still had the smeared eyeliner.
Yeah, so it just worked out really well. And I did throw this together last minute. This was my Britney Spears.
The entire party was dying laughing. I remember I couldn't stop laughing at that for like weeks.
And clearly we got two different themes going on. So this is my 2024. We stayed in this magical place. I don't remember where was this again. It was in Washington somewhere.
Yeah, it was like an hour north of Seattle.
Granite Falls.
Yeah, good job.
Granite Falls, Washington. And we did this long hike, and I swear we went through like all the different elements of the
different seasons as it was like warm on our way up, and then when we got to the top it felt like an ice.
We went through like a snowstorm, and then it was like warm, and we got to the top of this beautiful lake, and Oliver was just like super cold, and
He did such a good job, though.
it was so cute. So this is one of my 2024s.
I have 2 as well.
Okay.
Okay, so this is my first one. This is the best concert we've ever been to. Omar Apollo.
Hollywood Bowl.
He was freaking incredible, who is another member of the Alphabet family. If you have not listened to him, you need to listen to his album ASAP. There's a lot of romance to that night.
Yeah, it was so fun. Well, we went to LA specifically for this concert at the Hollywood Bowl.
Yeah.
And we had great seats, and
We
it was
stayed
a
in a
fantastic show.
Bougie Hotel is my other favorite photo. We literally were like living the LA like fantasy.
Yeah, it's more of a fantasy to visit. But the Hollywood Bowl was great. That hotel was great. That was a fun trip.
That was really fun.
And so that was your 2024. Okay. My 2024 is this one.
Oh, I have that one too.
Just so cute. We started a new tradition of Christmas pajamas.
You had been talking about it forever, and so I bought you and I matching pajamas, and you were just dying to take the photo.
This is the cutest little family photo for our Christmas card, and it's like you can tell by the look in Oliver's eyes, he feels excluded because he doesn't have a red onesie.
We'll have to get one this year.
Like we sat down for this photo, and he was like, "I'm gonna get in this photo, but something doesn't feel right. Like, where's my red onesie?" And we just had the best Christmas ever. We had presents everywhere, and our little cute tree, and this is adorable.
I love that.
So that's my 2024.
So this is my 2025 for this year, because we do like game night at our house. We invite friends over and we play this game called Werewolf, which also is known as Mafia, but basically everybody closes their eyes and there's like 3 people who are like murderers, and like they wake up and they murder someone, and then everybody has to wake up and figure out like who it was.
Mm-hmm.
We've like introduced that game to so many friends and clients. This was the most people we've ever had at our house for one time.
For a game night, yeah.
And you and Alyssa were just like literally like having not even playing the game, but just having like the best time ever.
Yeah, eating all the snacks.
And so this to me just like embodies like all the years of people that we've brought into our lives, and they kind of came to our house, and like just the joy and fun that we have fostered together.
Yeah, that's really cute. That's fun.
Yeah.
Those are some fun girls.
Okay, what's your favorite from this year?
So 2025, I went with this one. This is just cute.
I'm a little blurry too. It's kind of cute. You love photos of me kissing you, where you're not kissing me back, you're just staring at the camera.
I mean, I have a few of us where we're both kissing.
But you do like the ones where I'm kissing you and you're staring at the camera a lot.
That makes for a good selfie.
I'm so glad I got to spend the last 6 years with you, babe.
It's been a fun ride.
It has been a fun ride, and rough at times.
It hasn't been easy, but it's been a good time. As pictured in all these memories.
To close it out, what do you think the secret to being together for 6 years is?
It feels like there was a section of the years that went into a black hole a little bit. I don't know if it was like the fourplex. Do you feel like that? Like, how has it been 6 years?
It feels like it's not been that long.
Yeah, it's like what happened in years like 2 through 5.
We just, and this was partly my choice, but we just decided to do everything you can possibly do. Like get a dog, move, buy properties, start a company, hire people, create a business, buy another property, hire a horrible contractor.
Another club. Yeah, a lot of that was definitely your vision.
And so I think we've just built so much over time, and now this is like the first year we've really just sat and enjoyed it.
I do feel like 2025 is the first year that we're like...
But what's the secret for 6 years to be together? I'm just curious.
I think the secret to 6 years is you gotta make time. You gotta make an effort to make time to be partners and lovers.
Yeah.
We do a lot of things together wearing the business partner hat, but I think it's been a good practice to remember to put on the lover hat.
I love that.
And the partner hat and have fun. What would you say?
I would say that the greatest thing I have ever learned is just to love and be loved in return. Comment in the section if you know what movie that is. But truly, like, I think one of the biggest things I've been able to like do over the 6 years together is receive love as much as give it. You know, like that may not be true for everybody, but for me at least, accepting that has always been relying on it. Not just accepting it, but relying on it, because like the relying on it is scary. Because like, what if it leaves?
I've like had to break you in.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.